Consider nobody.
Yo, it's your boy Rick Bell, and when I want to hear some real shit, I listen to Consider Nobody. They keep it 100.
Oh yeah. Couple of nobodies you should fucking listen to. I just caught the 40, I might let it bang on them. I might rip my heart, I pour out all my pain on them. I might wanna shine, cop a couple chains on them. I might wanna stun and pull up in that Range Rover. Half a pint of lean.
Hey, you know. So what I'm working with.
Nah, I'm out then.
I'm out.
That's a different show.
That's the wrong.
That's, really, that's like Chippendales, yo.
Yo, go ahead, Don. Sorry.
No, but yeah. So there was a lot of politics behind it, and people forget that when Jordan left the first time, there was a lot of weird stuff around him leaving. Some people said it was because of his dad. Some people said it was because of gambling, and that his father got off because of gambling. Donald Stern didn't want to get caught up in that. The documentary doesn't go too much into that part, but they use that as a launching pad to accelerate into that sixth ring.
Sterling was the owner of the Bulls?
No, he wasn't the owner, but Jordan helped revitalize the whole NBA. And not for nothing, you gotta think about how
Sterling. I'm about to.
Wait, what happened?
I just thought about it now. Like Donald Sterling. Like, I'm thinking about somebody else. Go ahead, sir.
No. But think about how big Jordan is, right? Like, to be the best at whatever you do, you get called the Michael Jordan of it.
Word, that's the fucking bar he established.
So you don't want to lose that cash cow. So when he left the first time, there was a lot of mystery around why he left.
When he left the first time, nobody cared about basketball for that year. It's just like, yo, everybody tuned out. Like, yo, Jordan's gone? All right.
That's the year the Knicks could have won when nobody gave a fuck. Knicks made it to the finals that year. He took a year off.
I try not to talk about that year. That's the last time I was in the sports.
Shit. Nah, I mean, fuck all that, yo. If Jordan was the biggest asshole probably on the team, but he had to be. He was the fucking anchor that held everybody down. That, yo, you got to be this way to win these championships.
Yeah, but you got a guy like LeBron who's not the same way. LeBron's more like
he's failed. Player. He's failed at the highest level many times. He's failed more than he has succeeded. Like, no knock against him. He's played longer than.
He's played longer. He started earlier than Jordan.
Oh, definitely. He's definitely been a professional longer than he's about to hit Kobe's level.
And LeBron didn't have the All-Star team that Jordan had for all these years.
Nah, you can't say that, man.
Yo, what?
Listen,
the Cavs was bums, son. Don't even go there. The Cavs was bums. All them niggas was bums, yo.
He carried a lot. He carried like 80% of the workload on.
Yeah, without doubt. I'm not talking about the Heats. You know what I mean? But when you win that chip with the Cavs, yo, listen.
The only time he won only one chip with the Cavs, and that's with Kyrie. The other times he did take them to the finals. I'll give you that. Mm-hmm. The thing is, LeBron wants to have a good time and win. Jordan puts winning at all costs.
Jordan said, "We're gonna be miserable. We're gonna fight, but we're gonna win this shit."
How many rings LeBron has right now?
3, I think.
3?
He has 3. 2 with Miami and 1 with Cleveland.
What did Jordan have? Like 6?
6. Never lost in the finals. Never.
That.
That's what it is, man.
With the Wizards, though.
What happened?
He didn't make it with the Wizards.
Jordan was also
42.
Right.
I hope LeBron plays till he's like 50 and wins a chip at like 48. Shut these Jordan people down.
Even with a cybernetic leg and his own kid on his team.
LeBron, I don't think LeBron do that. Once he knows he ain't making the playoffs or like competing in the playoffs, he'll retire.
You don't think he's gonna come back? Because Lakers were like on par to win.
They were destined to make it deep in the playoffs this year. The way they were playing, he was playing like a monster. He was playing like 2012 LeBron, yo, like beast mode.
What do you guys think about that Kevin Durant thing coming out saying that that he was jealous of Steph Curry? Yeah.
Why? I don't know about that.
So you got it, Joe?
No, you got it. That was an alley-oop. He's good.
So he felt that the press over at the Bay was pretty much on Steph's jock and was it Clay's jock, and then no matter what he did, he would never get the same amount of love and respect. And I just thought that was just a bullshit statement.
Bullshit, yo.
True. Fuck, who cares? That was Steph's teams for 3 years before you showed up. You ain't make magic happen. Like, you ain't really changed winning championships. Like, that's the highest level, and that's what they've been doing. So you just like riding coattails at this point.
So yeah, he's all soft in his feelings. And my thing is like, yo, if you really felt that way, you had it in OKC. Right? You had it in OKC with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka. Like, you had the pieces. They made it to the finals against the Heat.
Yep.
You had it. So to now complain that you don't have a team that you can make your own seems kind of suspect. Like, and then to join the Nets?
It sound like he already gave up on the Nets. Like, he don't even want to compete when he comes back.
Right.
He sounds real corny. Yeah, my allergies coming.
And you know that New York media ain't gonna give a fuck. If you ain't showing out, that's your ass, yo. They're gonna call it Kyrie's team. They're gonna call it anybody else's team but yours.
I think he would have came to the Nets if he'd have been like, "Yo, I had a great tenure with the Warriors, and I'm just trying to get a chip of my own." I'd have respected that. But like the whole, you want to shit on your teammates on your way out, it's corny.
He's corny. He's proven to be corny over and over again. As amazing and athletic that he is, a fucking superstar, he's just corny behind the scenes, yo. Like, he hasn't grown up. Like, he's still like 20 years old.
How old is he now?
I don't know. KD's probably 26, 27. In that
He gotta be late 20s, yo, like 28, right?
Yeah, he's around there.
You think he matured significantly by then? Because he has one.
How many rings he got now? Like 3?
No, he got
one, right? Don't he just got one?
Nah, he won back to back with the Warriors, didn't he?
He got 2. Those are the 2.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I thought they made it. They made it and won. Then the second time they lost. I wasn't sure.
They gotten 2 before him, because they got some chips. He got 2 before him. I think the third time they lost, and that's when he went and picked up Steph.
Can we Google this shit, yo? Who's the Googler? I'm gonna take it upon myself to be the Googler.
Are you gonna?
Let's see.
Let's see. Steph Curry rings.
Are we talking about Durant or Curry?
Well, I want to see how many rings Steph got because, okay, so Steph got 3 rings.
2. Kevin Durant got 2. All right,
2.
I was wrong.
So he's hoping to win one with the Nets. I highly doubt.
Word.
Bullshit.
That had to be a payday.
Nah, it's not even. Nope.
Nah. So why you leave the Warriors then?
Because
he just like really just super petty, like yo.
1,000%.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
corny.
Say he's young. He think he's 20 years old. He act like a 20-year-old.
He's corny.
College type shit.
Niggas.
But that is a dope picture of
Riviera.
From Afro Samurai. Well, what else is going on?
Nothing much. I came across an article saying before he got locked up, Joe Exotic wanted to be the Wolf King.
You wanted to get wolves?
Yeah.
You're out of control with these animals, yo.
Yo, Red.
What happened?
Yo, you know about Joe Exotic, right?
That's the Tiger Lord, right?
Tiger King.
Tiger King? Yeah. Tiger King, that Netflix shit. Everybody keep talking about that.
You ain't seen it?
You ever watch it yet?
Nah, I refuse.
You refuse? Okay.
I'm not watching it. I'm sick of white people doing wild shit. It's not a surprise to me no more.
That's
It's not entertaining.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild even for them, though.
It's gonna call me kind of off guard. Like I was like, yo, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is good. But I hate you though. But the Wolf King is wild. Everybody got all these damn wolves. I did look up that story you talking about the tiger that was stuck in that dude's apartment.
Yeah, okay.
That was crazy.
That was where, in Brooklyn or Harlem? It was one of those two.
That was in Harlem.
Harlem, when the dude had the tiger and the alligator.
Yeah, when he had it in his apartment.
Yeah.
That was like 155, yo. That was like the projects. That was Polo Grounds and shit, yo, by the Rucker.
Now, how you sneak him in there in the first place? Like, I guess you had him as a baby.
As a baby, yeah,
They must
definitely.
have brought him in as a baby. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then not realizing that these tigers, they get big and out of control real quick. The next thing you know, you got a full.
Now realize the tiger hits like 600 pounds.
You might just mind showing out your kid showing up to your crib with a daggone. You see this guy? It's kind of like doing a podcast. Like, you yeah. What are you doing here? We're recording.
My bad, yo, my bad. I'm trying to fix this shit.
But nah, I forgot what I was gonna say. What else is going on this week? It's been a really dead week. It's really like, yo, the state mandated the gloves and the mask shit, and I had to go like get one real fast.
Yeah.
No, and these long lines at the supermarket, I feel like I'm in 1970s communist Russia.
Oh, I got lucky, yo. I hit up Target this morning.
Mm-hmm.
They had Bounty, they had everything, but there was like limited one per customer. It was like y'all not acting crazy over here.
I got the Costco card. Like one of those big bags of Costco Bounties will last me for like a couple months.
Right.
Yeah, I try not to abuse it too much. But
Yo,
you know.
let me ask you this, because Red, you might have something to add. Like, you have more people in your house, so it's easier to go do things more quickly. How is the crisis affecting that? Because like it's easier to ration stuff when you got less people.
It's still weekly grocery shopping. That hasn't changed. So thankfully the stores and the supermarkets are stocked up because everything we need we get like without a problem.
You guys still ordering out, or are you cooking a lot more?
Nah, everything's been home cooked. Yeah, everything's home cooked. Rarely we order. I haven't ordered anything out in like 3 weeks.
Why do you think you guys stop ordering out?
Everything is home. We don't gotta spend money on that shit, yo. We trying to stock up.
I mean, because you're still going out every day, so it's not like.
Well, I'm out in the street. Yeah, I'm going to work and shit, but I ain't really going to food. Like for work, I'll stop. There's this bodega by my job that's still open.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab a hero, and that's it. I'll eat half at the start of the shift, another half at the end. And that was it. I was good off that.
It's real out here, yo.
Yeah, man, fucking budgeting, yo.
Yeah. I've been seeing paychecks meeting other paychecks. It's been a really good feeling. I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while before I come back out the house.
And I just got, my man gave me 20 pounds of venison. Had that shit chopped up into steaks and chunks for stew. I got meat for a month. Pause.
What?
I'm good, you know, like
freezer.
Yeah, I threw that shit in the freezer.
Mm.
Took that shit to a butcher shop. A butcher shop was open. He hooked me up because I was in uniform when I went in. He was like, "Yo, I won't charge you. Just tip my fellas. Just tip my man. Just tip my employees." I said, "Problem." Threw them a $20 tip. They chopped up 20 pounds of meat for me. Pause again.
That's what's up.
You heard Dr. Oz said they should open the schools back up, the colleges, right?
Did he say that? The college? Because
Why?
He said, well, because if you run the numbers, it's only 2 to 3% of people who are going to die anyway. A death is a death.
What a piece of shit.
He has a piece of
Yeah.
Let's send the youngest potential out in the minefield. Go ahead, go, run. What an asshole.
You're gonna die anyway, right? Fuck it.
Might as well not even hit your peak. Fuck it.
Well, I guess some of those kids already peaked. That's not sure.
Somebody would have fucking ran him over when he was 22 trying to be a doctor. Is he a real doctor anyway? I know these motherfuckers use they fucking fake
like Dr. Phil or Dr. Dre?
Yeah. Dr. Dre. Motherfuckers ain't real doctors.
Dr. Cosby is a doctor, but in philosophy.
Well, did they retract that PhD when he got locked up?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so he ain't a doctor no more.
Yeah.
He used
to be a doctor.
He used doctoring for some fucked up shit.
Formerly known as a doctor. Now he's just number 6693458. Bravo.
They turned down his appeal to get out.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's savage.
He's not on house arrest?
Nah, he's locked up. He's in jail.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, your boy 6ix9ine got out.
No.
You didn't know that, Red? Oh, you
I thought he was still. I know he was trying. I know
no, he's out.
He's on the
I'm
streets.
scared. I'm scared to. That motherfucker was scared to be in the streets. Now he's scared to be in jail. Where the fuck is he trying to go?
He's in the streets.
Well, now that no one's out in the streets with the lockdown,
He's a city target. They know where he's at.
He's still gonna make money overseas though. It's not like his money's not gonna stop.
Overseas, nothing. There's worse overseas. Where's he gonna go?
I mean, you know, people still put music out. The Baby just put out a mixtape 2 days ago. It's pretty hard. It's doing well.
I haven't heard it. I mean, I should have went back to listen, but I haven't heard it. I mean, now feels like the worst time to put out new music.
Nah, I think now's the best time to put out new music. Everybody's home.
You can't vibe to it, yo. You're in the house in the same mood, the same setting. Like it just feels
That's
like
not everybody though. I mean, a lot of people are home.
socializing, dancing, mixing it up. Like
A lot of people are trying to do that from the crib. You know, a lot of people putting up like videos and I don't think it's weird. I think people do what they can. You know,
I appreciate the DJs putting their playlists, like doing live sets. I think that's dope because you can throw that shit on like your Bluetooth speaker, your surround sound, and you can have a little party in the crib with your family and shit.
So why would you not want to play music at home?
But if you by yourself listening to a new album that you don't know where it's going,
what does it matter where it's going?
It don't have the same replay value, is what I'm saying.
I can't say that.
I don't agree. Yeah, you home. You ain't got nowhere to go. You don't play that shit over and over.
You're in the same setting, like I don't know.
Now you know what it is.
Fire escape to enjoy the fuck. If you got a fire escape,
just play the fucking song. Yo, put it on a Bluetooth speaker and play. While you wash the dishes or some shit. You know what I mean?
Like nowadays though, and not for nothing.
I need candles lit.
Yeah.
You gotta change.
You trying to set the mood.
Yeah, you gotta be like, yo, tonight we going to the jungle, yo. Fuck that.
I mean, yo, not for nothing. This is the time to work on artist development, because a lot of what you're saying, like, it really comes back to the fact that, like, it's easy to jump into a hot record. To enjoy a hot record, you have to be somewhere to enjoy it. But if you care for an artist, then, like, remember back in the day, you'd listen to an album of like 13, 14 records.
Yeah, for sure, in the crib.
So you don't care about an artist now.
Now people have nowhere to go. They're gonna be stuck listening to these records. You know.
I think people are taking more of their time towards like movies and TVs, like the TV shows. I've been watching Dave. That shit is funny as shit.
That was good?
On Hulu. Funny as fuck.
Okay.
Like I think that's why people talking about Tiger King and Money Heist, all these new TV shows, they're radiating towards that more. Like sit down, watch, and listen.
Music is definitely getting played. The numbers, I think, coming out the streaming numbers alone, like people at home just,
I thought the streaming numbers were down, somebody said.
I didn't hear that.
They're down now?
Yeah.
Like everybody's at home. They're not listening to music like that no more. I don't know. I'm making up.
People go home and not listen to music. I don't understand this.
How often y'all listen to music in your house?
All the time.
Man.
That's the only place I do listen to music.
Yeah. Maybe there's 3 other fucking personalities in my house. We gonna be fighting over music.
Oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I usually listen to music with my headset on. I'll be in the crib, headphones, be on the computer listening to music. You know what I mean? If I'm playing any music, I'm on YouTube on my couch. Listening to music.
The last time I played anything was I played like the weekend shit while me and the family was playing Monopoly.
Okay.
Well, nah, the baby shit hard. He put out this new
joint. Check it out. I mean, I'm still at work, so I throw that shit in the car driving around. So fuck it.
Is it quiet outside?
It's dead, yo. I be hitting the main avenues, ghost town.
Yeah.
It look like I'm waiting for tumbleweeds to roll by. Shit is crazy. Middle afternoon. Like, look at that picture. That picture of Rivies. That was on Steinway at like 12 o'clock. Obviously, Rivies gonna be closed regardless, but there's no people on the street.
Yeah. Look at the street. There's nobody.
Nobody's walking around. That's where the restaurants are at.
Right.
Nobody hanging out. That's the shopping area. Nobody's walking around. That's what it look like.
Hold on. I think this is.
Yeah, I'm a reread nigga. Can I get a read?
Baby.
Yeah, a refill nigga.
Nah, I'm a fan, B. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna get to it once I get to the car. Maybe that's just me too. I always been a fan of listening to music in the whip.
Okay.
Yeah, you drive around listening to music. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always been my thing.
Yeah. I'm in a crib. I had caught it yesterday. It was good. It's good. And it's like you could tell it's new because he's talking about like recent shit.
All right, I'm with it.
But there's a lot of new music coming out. What do you guys think about that? These Instagram battles, Teddy just fucked up against
Oh, I
Babyface.
heard. I
Babyface
didn't get
won
to
that
see it,
one.
but I heard his shit was like all fucked up. The audio was fucked up.
Boo Diddy. Let me see if I can find a video.
Yeah, I heard Babyface got that.
Yeah.
I mean, he was gonna get it regardless, but
That's what I would have
Some
thought.
joints though.
I mean, the only winners is us. I love it. I love all these
Yeah, I
battles.
found it.
DJ battles, the producer battles, the rappers battling. This shit is dope. I don't take nothing personal. I'm not really judging it as who's the winner because I'm just enjoying what's happening.
Share with you guys real quick.
This is like another evolution of one of the pillars of hip hop, right? Battling.
When you used to have the DJs battling on stage.
Yeah, exactly. This is like the next level, yo. You battling.
Yo, but he
you
had
battling
like
in front of potentially millions of people.
He had like a whole band and shit. Like he was just doing too much.
Babyface is gonna kill him by himself with the keyboard.
He's gonna kill himself. He's doing too much. Babyface is unbothered. Like he's like, oh, okay.
Babyface got hits from like 5 generations, yo.
Babyface worked with all kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? Like
So he got full on dress to this. Teddy, one of those dudes that you just be asking to do like one of those old timers that just be doing. Ain't old timers, just people that just do too much. Like yo, bro, he's showing up to the ballpark with the sweatband, the wristband, spinning the ball on his finger and shit. Like y'all ready to play? Y'all ready to play?
super extra.
Look, whole shit fell apart. I mean on the phone like yo, this shit's stupid. He walking out.
You gotta
Yeah, all them people in his crib, yo, rich people are annoying.
Rich people.
What's it? You calling me in this COVID? Like, man, you lucky I need this check, boy.
Black as fuck. Black AF.
Black as fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
That shit was on Netflix. That shit is weird too, yo. That motherfucker's funny, man. He's like, yo, you always bitching about everything, yo.
You guys saw that shit?
Yeah.
He's like a black Larry David.
I'm not a fan of that show though, man.
What?
It's
Black
weird,
AF?
yo. Like, I only saw the first episode, and I'm like, this shit is fucking hard to follow. I feel like I needed like a previously on. Like, I need to know the backstory of these people.
Like what's his? I forget the name of the main dude. He's the writer for Blackish and
Yeah, he's like a big producer on like huge movies and shit.
yeah.
Reggie's gonna change the subject in the middle of my video.
Nah, it had to do with old people wilding out doing extra shit, yo. That's what I was segueing into. Some new shit.
Like, wait, what's that? Yeah, I'm fucking playing something. Yeah, he's like, what? Black?
Oh, we talking about Teddy Riley fucking up though.
Yo, but yeah, it's a good show. I like Curb Your Enthusiasm. You don't like Curb Your Enthusiasm? Larry David? I like that kind of humor.
Well, Curb Your Enthusiasm is good. Larry David is funny, but Larry David is also an actor and a comedian. The
This
dude,
guy was extra. Yeah,
he's not an actor.
Chops. He don't got the acting chops.
Right.
He should have got somebody else to play himself.
right?
But you know, he's the one that did Blackish, right?
Yeah, he's a writer for Black. He's a
Right.
creator.
He's like one of
Yeah.
the-
He could write and create,
Which
And
is
all
a
that
similar
is-
concept. It's probably the original pilot for Blackish, you'd imagine. Like, it's a very similar, like, my wife, my kids type thing, you know.
But Blackish is really funny because they got a real comedian doing the shit.
Right.
Yeah. But
Everyone
it's on
on there
Netflix,
is
though,
exactly.
which, like, I appreciate the cursing and the adult themes and
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's good, though. I like it. You haven't watched it yet, Alex?
No, that's what I'm saying. I saw the first episode and I wasn't too crazy about it.
What? I was hooked, man. First time.
Nah, man, I'm good. If I miss it again, I won't lose no sleep.
I'm in no rush to binge that.
Nah, negative.
Nah?
Negative.
Oh, man.
He's
Listen.
annoying, yo. Like, he's annoying, but not funny.
Yeah.
Like, Larry David is annoying, but at least you understand why he's annoying. You can laugh at him for being annoying.
Well, I mean, he's quirky and goofy. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think the overall like topics of the show is funny. Just like the way, like when he was talking to that Jewish dude, and he was like, he had said some shit, and he was like, man, you not. He's like, I'm not white. He's like, the hell you ain't. You white as a motherfucker. What are you talking about?
If shit get real, you just white as them.
yeah. I was like, yeah, that shit, I fell out. Yeah, shit like that is hilarious. You don't see that on TV. Well, I gotta watch more episodes. Maybe it doesn't.
That's true. You definitely don't see shit like that.
I thought it was good, yo.
It just felt overbearing in the first episode.
That's a good word. Yeah, just a
Oh,
little.
I got you.
Yeah.
I like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I like that goofy, witty, like.
Definitely.
Well, I like Curb Your Enthusiasm, but also like you know how you mentioned Modern Family. 'Cause I know you like Modern Family, Joe.
Yeah, that has good writing too.
Yeah, but everybody there's actors though. Everybody's on Black AF. The main dude is not an actor. You watch him and it's like it's obvious he sticks out for not the right reasons.
Yeah.
I hear you.
If he took let him take some acting classes and come back, I might feel different.
I was, you trying to send motherfuckers to school, yo? I was like, why don't you go take some classes?
Shit going on. Yo, hire a real actor, yo.
You guys are
You get enough checks for being a writer, producer, all these movies and TV shows. Hire a real actor about your life. You don't gotta be in front of the
camera. Pulling a P. Diddy, yo. He's pulling a P. Diddy. I love Diddy, but he's pulling P. Diddy.
You should have got P. Diddy to play himself. That would have been amazing. That would have been hilarious. To see Diddy do all those scenes as him, that would have been fucking amazing. But then it wouldn't be on Netflix. It would be on Revolt.
You guys are harsh, man. He's not that bad. You gotta act like
not that bad, but it could be way better, yo. And with my time, I want the best out the gate. It's like buying new sneakers now. If the sneakers don't fit, comfortable first walk, first step,
right.
I'm throwing them shit. I'm not buying them.
There's no breaking period.
Yeah, I'm too old to be breaking shit in, yo. I ain't fucking 12.
He said I watched Game of Thrones for 4 years before he started liking it.
No, I binged it. I caught up from the 4th year. I didn't see the first 3.
You know, I've only seen like
I said, yo, let me go back.
Anyway, so
you see what?
Yeah, I've only seen 2.5 episodes of Game of Thrones anyway.
You ain't missing much.
Don't even bother, yo. Fuck it, nah. I'll tell you right now. It's a great show, but the payoffs ain't there. It don't end on a high note. Fuck it. Rewatch The Wire.
HBO is known for that though. HBO has ruined like the ends of the series like for the last like 10 years. They haven't had a good series ending like since The Sopranos. Sopranos suck too. Like at the end of that shit, he just woke up.
The Wire ended though. They wrapped that shit up.
It was based on a true story. They didn't have a lot of creative control on that.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's also based on actual events.
I didn't know that.
I mean, I'm sure they had creative control, but The Wire, that shit really, a lot of those things really happened. Not exactly, but there was actually a reporter, went out and did that work.
It's the most realistic hood story you're gonna watch on TV. From both ends. From the streets, from the politics to the schools, to the cops.
When they were showing The Wire, the city of Baltimore had reached out to HBO because they were getting so much bad press from it all. You know what I mean? They were like, yo, turn this shit down some. You know what I mean? But what are you talking about?
TV shows. The Wire, HBO, bad shows, season ending.
Well, acting.
Oh, HBO is really
get good actors. Diddy on Netflix. Make it happen. I'm there for it.
I'm all for it.
It ain't that bad. You guys are harsh,
Yo,
I'll give it 2 more episodes. I'll watch up to the 3rd episode, and if I'm not genuinely enjoying it, I'm not watching no more.
I don't blame you. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
With my kids, yo, I heard that shit is amazing.
What?
Onward, that cartoon movie that was supposed to be out in theaters, but Disney said with all this shit going on, fuck it, we going straight to streaming.
Okay.
Did you have to pay extra for it?
Nah, it's on Disney Plus. My kids already saw it twice. I gotta see it.
Disney's hurt right now. They need that.
Yeah, yo.
Stinking. I told y'all months ago Disney was gonna be stinking.
You know what's crazy? It's like Disney Plus is the only thing paying the bills now for Disney. ESPN.
Yeah.
Shut down. The movies shut down. The parks out of here.
What was it? Yo, everybody was like, yo, Disney could never fail. What? It's a sure thing. Stanking.
The only thing that's keeping them afloat is Disney Plus. They so lucky they launched when they did because they would have been fucked.
Honestly, every time Netflix drop a new original joint, every day Disney Plus goes on, those shows just get old. You know what I mean? Especially with this COVID. Netflix is dropping
momentum because Netflix got like the 15-year solidified fan base.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yeah, they in there. They locked in.
It's over. The CEO damn near lost his job a couple weeks ago from Disney.
CEO came back. The old CEO that stepped down. They brought him back, right? What's his name? Bob Iger?
Yeah, they had to bring him back.
What type of check they gave him to come back and save them?
Right?
He stepped down on his own accord, apparently.
He thought he was out fishing with his shirt off. Forget this shit.
He trying to
Somebody
sell
comes out of nowhere like, "Hey, Bob."
Mickey Mouse said, "Ha!" on his steamboat. Ha! We need you. Ha ha ha.
He got the 2 ears in the sky and shit.
Just crazy.
Yeah, but shout out to that. Disney Plus. Beyond that, when they're not doing any more shows of the what you call it, right? What was the other big show they had?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. That's dumb.
They saying it's coming out October. They already shot the second season.
They already shot the second season.
They just going through like editing and like doing all the digital work and shit. They said by October it's gonna be ready.
All right, so they're hoping by the time this shit is over that the COVID.
Yeah, and all those Marvel series were scheduled to come out this fall and this winter. So I'm thinking they all shot and done. They just waiting for the rollout to happen.
You hope.
Yeah, I mean it's Disney Plus, so I don't think it's gonna affect them. It's the big movies that they had lined up that ain't coming out.
They're gonna have to put it out on Plus. I mean, because at the end of the day, like things on Plus, you can only watch certain things but so many times. But so many times you can watch The Lion King. Meanwhile, I'm over here on Netflix watching new shit all the time. And I think just the way that Netflix is like the way their system is set up, like where they encourage independent directors to send content. In a time like this, when you can't really afford to bring people together and make shit happen, having a system where you can just receive content from people who can make it happen, it's the best place to be. Yeah, like you were saying, like how people are gonna be recording things. Like even if like big studios can't do it, you can still do like what they call them, the independent movies. The what's that show called? They have a festival every year.
Like Sundance Film Festival type shit?
like the Sundance joint. Those will still do well. And I can still do a small movie, 10, 20 people. You know what I mean? There's enough technology where you can do a lot of shit at home. I'm telling you. Movie theater is about to be a while.
It's hard. I mean, I'm gonna miss it. I hope they come back in some type of capacity. Even if it's like the iPic. You ever been to the iPic movie theater? Seaport?
One with the
you get like your own private booth.
Yeah.
Like that. It would be like some Broadway shit.
You know, I like to see come back. I like to see Drive-In come back.
Yeah,
Drive-In come back.
Drive-through movie?
Drive-in movies should come back.
Yeah,
that would be dope, man. See my whole family watch the shit in the car, chilling, bring our own snacks.
It's a nice summer day. You got
man, have the AC on or hang out on the roof of the car, watch the fucking movie.
You get a little Bluetooth speaker at plays town.
One time, yo.
Huh? You went there one time?
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah. I like to do that. That'd be nice. I like to see that come back. I think, especially with social distancing. I think that's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. Actually,
now's the perfect environment for it to come back. But then you gotta. There's only like 15 drive-in theaters in the whole country at this point.
Because they went out of style.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because you're in fucking 4K in your house, yo. You're gonna watch a movie in your car.
But I think people like the movie like feel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna miss going out to the movies to watch a movie like if it was a concert to get that whole crowd reaction
together and like yeah,
man.
Drive-in is gonna be perfect for that. I'm gonna open up a drive-in theater. You heard it first.
You open up a drive-in?
Put up a little set up my TV in the park. Get like a 60-inch or some shit. But nah. I mean, I can't imagine how much it would cost, but a drive-in theater would be dope. I would love to do that.
I mean, let me ask you guys this question, because with the way everybody's managing the social distancing, there's a lot of actual real estate that's not getting used that people would pay for before, right? If you have a building, you're paying for lights, you're paying for maintenance, you're paying for water, you're paying for electricity. Now, if you have these buildings not being used and then we get back into the flow of things, are these buildings going to get destroyed or repurposed? Like, what do you
mean? What do you mean they're not being used, though?
Think about, okay, so most of us, or not most of us, but a lot of people are telecommuting, right? Yeah. So if you're able to telecommute, then the building you used to go to has a lot of resources that aren't being used.
Oh, you're saying that like if I don't think everybody, I think you'll see a reduction in landscape. I don't think it's going to be like across the board, everybody's going to stay home. But I think definitely you'll start seeing more buildings come up. They'll probably turn them into apartments because you need more rentals. You need more places for people to live, no?
Nah, I mean, nobody's paying rent now, right? At this point, there's like a 3-month rent freeze or rent forgiveness.
Yeah, that's right now. But once you know, going forward, you never have enough homes. Well, sometimes you do. But for the most
Just
part,
scared me, yo. I was thinking about buying a multi-family home. Then I'm like, damn, what happens if something like this happens again? I'm relying on somebody else's income to pay my mortgage. It's a scary thought.
it is. I mean, even in a situation like this, like people always talk about, like when you come into a purchase, it's important to pay that mortgage down, pay it off.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a mortgage, like some people I know that own buildings, they don't have a mortgage. So really what they're losing out on is their income, but they're just gonna pay the taxes and the utilities. Utilities is still a lot of money that they got.
Yeah, if it's paid off for you, good. But
yeah,
like I said, I was about to go into a 30-year fucking debt, and this would have been a horrible start.
I mean, now's not the greatest time to be buying property. I feel like another like
I'm waiting at least like 3 months.
yeah, because these numbers are gonna start dropping.
Yeah,
They're starting tumbling in Jersey.
I'm keeping my eye out, but I'm waiting, yo.
They're starting to tumble in Jersey, yo. Like it's slowly but surely. But I think by the end of the year, because like they already started doing like layoff announcements, companies are starting to lay people off, and yo, by the end of the year, it's gonna be like
A bloodbath.
yeah, legit.
I'm getting it. I already got
Get it.
Yeah, yo. Me and wifey been saving for the last 2 years.
Oh, you guys are right on track then.
Yeah, hell yeah. This shit, like I said, I'm glad we didn't jump into anything before all this madness.
Right?
We're gonna come out of this shit on a high level.
Yeah, you guys can come in strong. Come in strong with a good down payment. Like, yo, what happened? Ooh, stepping over the body. Excuse me. Is this nice? Is this marble? Nah, but it's gonna. I think it's as sad as it is. It's gonna be a lot of those. A lot of people, a lot of older people who are gonna pass away during these time periods, and banks gonna have to get rid of these homes. And the more they just sit there and it's vacant lots. Yo, plus nobody's paying rent. So even from an investor standpoint, why are you building another?
Yeah, word.
80-foot skyrise?
And they saying this could be like the new thing that's gonna happen every year, where you just gotta sit down for 2 months.
Nah, where you hear that?
We'll get a vaccine, player. Come on, man.
Yo, still get the vaccine. It's gonna be like flu season, but worse, Corona season. Yo, put your mask on from March to May. Have your mask and gloves on.
They'll have a vaccine in like 18 months, they said.
I mean, I saw China's working on it right now. They're going through the human trials, but I don't trust their numbers either. Yo,
I don't trust their human trials. This shit turned into
until the FDA approves anything, I don't trust none of that shit.
I barely trust the FDA. Depending who's in the administration, that could mean nothing too. But Germany sent a bill to China for like 136 billion for this. Yeah,
the U.S. should do that too. The U.S. should just like clean their hands, like, yo, that debt we owed y'all.
Yo, we good. We good. Yo, you got this, right?
Yeah,
cool.
Yo, y'all fucked up. We good now.
We good now.
Yo, you gotta clean up. Trump will be solidified like amazing. He does some wild shit like that. He's capable of doing that shit.
He still be a dirtbag in my book, though.
Oh, he still be a dirtbag, but he's capable of doing some wild shit like that. China. No, I can't even do a Trump impression.
They'd be sick though. They'd be sick. They're upset. I'm interested to see what happens. If Germany can get that off, I'm sure we'll be right behind them. Like, yo, listen.
Everybody's filing lawsuits. Italy, what?
Yeah, legit. Because this
is Sweden's going through it now too.
But are we? This is supposed to be the high week, right? So we're coming in on a downslope now.
And they say, last week and the week before was supposed to be the worst weeks of it. So
okay. So this week is a little bit better.
And they already said like the deaths have been dropping.
Oh, that's good.
Less people coming in with it. So hopefully this is working. Hopefully that May 15th number is like legit.
I think we're gonna be sometime in June. Well, yeah. What's the first thing y'all doing after this COVID is over?
I mean, I don't think my kids are going back to school this year, but
that's a dub. Forget that. That's a dub.
The first thing I don't know, man. Until this shit like legit goes away, we ain't gotta worry about it. Probably just go to a restaurant and eat, sit down with the family, eat somewhere.
I think like restaurants are gonna be in bars and shit are gonna be packed. Everybody's gonna be out. But I don't know if what, some people are so scared. Yeah, I think some people might never come back out. Like not in the next like couple of years.
Yeah, but I think
they get a vaccine.
No, but that's a personality thing though. Like people who are wired that way weren't gonna come out for anything. This just happens to be it's a major event, but to not go out at all, I couldn't see somebody who used to normally go out and then out of nowhere, just decides, boop, okay, COVID hit, they cleared it up. I'm not going out at all again.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can see that because like the way this is being marketed and the way like it's legitimately killing people. If you see, I was talking to a coworker. Her neighbor passed away. A neighbor across the street from her was older, elderly, caught COVID, died. Then the husband died a week later from that. The neighbor down the street had a newborn, caught COVID, died. There was somebody else around the corner, died. So it's like, yo, these things are gonna have emotional effects on people. I don't think it's even really a question of like, oh, like you could have been an outgoing person before this, and then now be like, yo, fuck that, I ain't going nowhere, son.
Yeah, it were.
And then plus everybody's gonna be unemployed.
Yeah, the jobs gotta come back before anything. Before anything opens, we gotta get people back to work, right?
Yeah.
You think this universal basic income is gonna happen now?
Yang gang, he was ahead of the curve, yo. Yeah, so listen, y'all happy about that $1,200 check, right? Imagine getting that every month. That's what Yang was trying to do for y'all.
Listen,
over here fucking celebrating $1,200 that you're gonna get one time.
You ain't gotta tell me. I was here for it. Once I heard $1,000,
it was like, yo, $1,200 a month for everybody.
You think they might do it? They're talking about $2,000 a month for the length of this COVID.
Shit, I don't know. Either way, I'm not entitled to it, but for the people that need it, yo,
You're not getting money for the kids either?
Different step. What's that?
You're not getting money for the kids either?
Nah, I make too much.
Yeah, that sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I
I wasn't relying on $1,200 to help me in any way. Anyway,
I mean, $1,200 is still a lot of money for a lot of people.
Yeah, it would help, but I'm not relying. I'm not waiting for it.
Yeah, but $1,200 is still a lot of money for a lot of people. For a lot of people,
absolutely, like for the people that need it, yeah, man. But
yeah.
Like I said, there were other people.
Yo, fuck your $1,200, yo. I ain't waiting for no $1,200. The fuck out of here, yo. Yeah.
Trying to push to have this shit like a universal thing for everybody, every citizen in the U.S. to have an extra grand in their bank account a month. You can see how important that is now when shit falls apart.
I think definitely for the people who are unemployed. I read an article about people like Corona Amherst who I
drove by Elmhurst Hospital.
What?
It was eerie, yo.
You went by Elmhurst Hospital?
Yeah. I drove down by Broadway today. It was eerie, yo. I mean, it was still dead, everything around it. Because the last time I saw videos, it was packed. It was like a line to get in the hospital, but it was just quiet. There was cop cars and like a couple of cop cars surrounding the area, and it was just like, it was eerie, yo.
Yo, there was there's people in Corona, like especially undocumented people that are staying like 3 or 4 in a 2-bedroom apartment, who primarily with their whole apartment is just like workers and staff. Yo, they're definitely gonna need that money. Like I think,
of course.
I mean, the one thing that you see in other countries is like the poor people are like super poor, like they're abject poor, and I think it's really bad when when people start to feel like there's no social mobility, things get really rough. If you don't put money in people's pockets, they'll be in your living room. That's what I say. You know what I mean? It's one of the two. You either put it in their accounts or they'll be in your kitchen when you wake up. Like, hey, motherfucker, you got food in here, huh? You're like, oh shit, how'd you get in here, Tom? But what else is going on? I mean, matter of fact, no. Post-COVID for me, I want to go back to that. I think I'm trying to bounce out somewhere. Hopefully the borders is open. But I think just all around, just like getting outside.
Leave New York completely, or?
Yeah, I want to go like on a trip somewhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, hell yeah.
But I don't know if the borders is gonna be open though, because a lot of countries is like not accepting us, especially if you're from New York. New York is like the shit stain right now.
Yeah, we got the cooties, yo.
We got the cooties, yo. Nobody wants us. You know what I mean? But definitely, I think everybody's gonna be outside this summer. Like I've been running every other day and seeing people like being outside.
Nobody's gonna be outside. They shut down the pools and the beaches for the whole summer unless some drastic shit happens.
Outside, but it's New York though. People gonna be outside like it's the 80s. They're gonna be out in the corners. They're already out now, standing in front of their houses on their stoops. You know what I mean? Like people, People are social creatures. Like people need to be around people, and not everybody has people in their homes. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing like every day I go to the park, I run past the park. There's just a little bit more people there every day.
You run with a mask on?
Nah, running outside.
I seen people do it, yo. I think it's crazy. That's why I'm like.
I bought the crazy mask though, the altitude mask.
Oh, those mountain, yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm waiting. It's back ordered, but
nah. Of course it is. Everybody cop them shits now.
Yeah. Running with a mask is hard. That's.
Yeah. What? Running is hard.
Yeah.
Any other addition to it, you making it extremely worse.
It doesn't make no sense.
Running with weights. Running with a mask, running with somebody is hard because now you got to keep up with them or they slacking and you trying to slow down. It fucks you up. Fuck that, yo.
Yeah. But I think people are going to be outside, though, in New York, for sure.
Yeah, once it hit 80 degrees, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'm not telling nobody to stay inside.
They barely staying inside now. They had a party in Brooklyn the other day and they shut down the barbershop. The Jews had a funeral a couple weeks before that. They shut the whole street up.
They were in the streets all
But that was for Passover?
The whole week. That was their Passover. They spent the whole week in the streets. Cops can't do shit to them.
Really?
Cops
religious thing.
Won't do shit to them.
They won't do shit, yeah. They could have asked them to shut it down because they shut down all the other religious gatherings.
Of course.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hasidic Jewish community. Yo, nuts hang low in that community. Yo, don't fuck with them at all.
They run the city, yo.
Yeah, low key. At least that community. They definitely run their community.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Don't fuck with them at all. But I think everybody's gonna be outside. Like I'm seeing it already. I'm expecting like this shit to be like 1995. You see 100 people in the corner, like staying outside because. Especially because people don't have, old people too, like they can't go too far. So, they're coming outside, like just standing outside in front of their students. We're coming on what, week 4 of this? Week 5?
Yeah, I was talking to my wife about this. As fucked up as this sounds, like I'm glad my dad's not here for this. Like in his condition, to add this on top of it.
Yeah.
Or shit, imagine if he was to pass now and you're gonna tell me I can't have a funeral for him? I can't mourn with my family? Like, that's fucked up, yo. I can't believe the people that gotta go through that right now. That they losing loved ones and they don't have the opportunity to mourn as a family for them.
Yeah.
Like that shit fucked me up.
The Zoom funerals is rough. I think on the flip side of that though, I think we're always gonna have a hybrid Zoom in-person funeral going forward.
I mean, yeah, yo, my father passed in December, and it was a lot of love. The whole community came out, like it damn near felt like the whole neighborhood, the whole town came out to show respect to him. And a couple of my cousins, they was live streaming the funeral like on their Facebook.
That's dope.
So definitely that's definitely gonna be the thing where you showcase, like not showcasing, but you're sharing the experience with more people that can't make it or whatever.
Basically, it's not gonna be a reason to miss anything anymore. You be like, yo, send in that link. Maybe
it's hard to show love and expression on the other side of the phone,
For us, you'd imagine for the generation of kids that this is all they're gonna know. I'd imagine they'd be able to do it a lot better. But we're gonna be like, we're the last of a down breed.
We're the last of the people that knew what life was like before the internet.
Yo, legit. Yeah. Before the internet, before COVID.
Yeah,
we're gonna be the last of the shaking hand. No more crazy daps.
Oh, none of that.
Oh man,
none of that.
Say goodbye to that crazy that. You know what I mean? Yo, what about you, Alex? What you gonna do after his COVID's over?
Man, I have no idea. Just looking into the next hustle, right? I mean, everybody's talking about getting that second and third hustle, so using this time to just brainstorm and shit. Like, there's a lot of industries that have been hugely impacted.
Hell yeah, now's the time. Yeah, yep. Now's the time to figure out the new shit that's gonna catapult this shit to the next level.
Yeah. Because people talk about losing jobs, but certain industries are just completely decimated.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get caught up in that. So that's really good. And then just going out and partying, man, hitting the streets. Actually going to a bar and enjoying a drink.
Going to Ribby's. I want to enjoy their food, man. The food at Ribby's, come on, yo, top notch.
Yo, he is not.
Yo, he's gonna owe you some money after this, yo. They need to cut you a check after this, legit, yo. That's how I see that dude.
With a view. Come on, man.
He's like, I miss Steinway, yo.
Yo, you know what? No bullshit. Sin City had really good food. Like I would
They
have.
had banging food, yo. Sin City shut down before the Rona.
Yeah.
Like 2 years already.
I used to go in there and get like a chicken salad. You know, you used to get like a burger in there.
Like happy hour shit, yeah, yo.
Yeah. Throw some dollars. Chicken tenders or some shit. She come by, be hungry. She wants something to eat.
Grilled cheese, yo. Fuck that.
Grilled cheese, word. You know how you laugh with the you're eating in a strip club. It just makes you stay there longer. Cause now you're full.
I'm spending more money.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable now. I gotta digest.
Yeah, I gotta digest.
I'm there.
Be here for another hour or two, and all the while these girls are running around. You throwing money at them like, oh, I miss Sin City, boy. I tell you, police hated that place.
Yeah, cops is always out there.
Yeah, they shut down all the good strip clubs in New York. NYPD ruined New York City. Legit. Yo, imagine you get a cop on here and be like, there's 113 cases of pedophilia, 216 cases of rape. You're like, oh, whoa, relax, guy. Yo, legit. But I'll be happy to be outside.
Definitely like linking up again. Just giving that, yo. I'll be happy with that. Yo, if I could just hug somebody.
We ain't giving that for long.
I haven't done that in so long.
Long time. At least until they get the vaccine. I mean, we're talking about like, at what point can you ask people to come back to work? I mean, what point can you ask somebody to come and risk their lives with no vaccine? Nobody's trying to hit it.
My father-in-law say he's collecting unemployment. He making more money staying home.
Wow.
Between the money you're not spending by leaving the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's collecting more of unemployment. He's like, why am I gonna risk myself getting sick? I'm getting paid more to stay home. I say, yo, fuck it. Fuck that.
Fuck it. Stay home.
Yeah, stay home. Be safe.
Spend some time with your family. Those are the memories that are important anyway.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's cold out here taking folks out. Finishing them. But be blessed. Legit. Come on. Yeah, that's it, huh? Yeah, there's really ain't shit going on. What's going on in the rest of the world?
Ain't nothing going on, yo. UFC canceled. That fight officially over.
But they have bought the island, though. What's going on with that? Any news on...
Hopefully keep that shit in the reserve, yo. Hopefully he planned that shit after... He said they're going to be the first ones back. UFC is going to be the first sports entertainment back once they like lift everything.
He's doing that. Oh, he's still doing that big fight on a private island?
No, that's deaded. That was supposed to happen last night.
Why was it deaded?
Because the COVID shit. Disney shut that shit down. Disney told ESPN, who told UFC, because they got a partnership, the higher ups at Disney called Dana White and said, shut it down. You are not doing whatever you think it is you're doing.
Or they wouldn't televise it type thing.
Yeah. They don't want to take a chance. It's too many. It's too much liability. They don't want lawsuits pending off of that shit.
It's too much liability. And that's what I think that, we're not going back to work for a long time.
Yeah, that May 15 shit sound like a pause, but I don't think nobody's gonna work.
I don't think he would tell you the full length of time, just only because he wouldn't want to create a panic. So I would give it to you in 30 days. I would spoon feed to you slow too. Like, 2 more weeks. Don't worry about it.
Then he'll be like, you know what? Let's stretch it out 2 more weeks. Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
This shit open. And then people will get excited off of that. Like, all right, 2 more weeks is not bad. 2 more weeks sounds better than another month.
Yeah. Right. He'll be saying 2 more weeks until September.
Nah.
Yo, they canceled San Diego Comic-Con. And that's just like in August in California.
They already canceled it?
Wow.
Officially.
Yeah, but they're reopening beaches in Florida. You might have to go to Florida.
Florida's a different country to me now, yo. Florida is like their own world, yo. They don't give a fuck in Florida.
They do their own thing. They're doing their own thing.
Yeah, like fuck. They worse than Texas.
What about those people that are protesting? You guys heard about that?
Oh, in Michigan, I saw that shit. In Michigan, they were wilding out. They were in the streets.
Well, what about?
Like downtown and shit, protesting, demanding that they lift whatever the strict policies they have. They want to be out in the street. They're like, nah, y'all can't keep us in the house. We're going to be out in the street.
Trump's
and the mayor and the governor's like, y'all are bugging out. Yo, we're trying to do this for your own good. People in the streets of Michigan are like, fuck y'all. Y'all can't tell us what to do.
Yo, I get it, though. I get it from these senses. Like, it's very American to not be told what to do.
Yes.
Americans don't like being told what to do.
But it's like they haven't gotten the impact that we've gotten. So we know what it is in New York So we hunkering down, we listening.
Even with that though, there's still mad people outside, bro. It's still mad people that don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like Americans don't like being told what to do. It's one of the things. You come to this country, we're a country like for the people, by the people, and the people want to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like, they don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear you. When the governor said you had to wear a mask, I felt type funny about it. Like, what you telling me what I gotta do for?
Oh, man. I was wearing the mask before he was telling everybody to wear the mask, yo. That's what I'm saying.
That's your choice. That's what I'm saying. Like, you should always be a choice. But I mean, I get it. I'm not like complaining and all, but it's just very un-American to tell citizens on a wide scale what to do.
I heard on the radio that de Blasio was telling people, oh, if you see people not practicing social distancing, you could report them.
Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, it's very
on your citizens.
Yeah,
it's like communism, yo.
Yo, it does sound
that sounds wild. That's the only shit. I'm like, yo, tell me what to do to protect myself, but don't tell me what to do to hurt the next man.
Exactly. Don't encourage me to go out here and snitch and do all this wild, crazy shit. Fuck out of here with that. That's how I feel about the government telling me to put on a mask. I get it. Granted, I might not be aligned with their political views, but I get the protesters though. You know, they got my support too. Yo, you need balance, yo. I hate
hospitals don't run fucking wild, yo, run rampant with that shit.
I hate you. Hospitals, shout out to the healthcare workers, but shout out to the anarchists too. Everybody do as they told. Fuck out of here.
Right? It's a thin line, yo. It's like every day, you never know what could happen.
You know?
I've seen a lot of videos of home invasions. It's scary, yo.
Home invasions where?
In like Cali and shit.
Oh, word.
People like busting down doors in the middle of the day trying to fucking get what they can.
My thing is like, if this unemployment thing goes on for a very long time, it's such high numbers. What are these people gonna do? Eventually, they're gonna be
riot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, yo.
High unemployment is like the formula for a civil war. Like countries that fall into disarray and shit, nobody got no job. Look what happened to Venezuela. Look what happened to Brazil. You feel me? And that's why I get it. If they do this $1,000 a month and keep money in people's pockets, I think we need to spend a couple trillion on rebuilding the country because the shit is falling apart.
But the infrastructure is still intact, yo. It's just nobody's working. That's the only change.
Nah, the infrastructure, I don't agree. Bridges are still falling apart. There's no railroad that takes me from New York to Cali in 2020. You know, that's something we could build. We don't have enough hospitals. That's, you know, we know that. That's something we could build. And we're going to have about 3.3 million people that are unemployed, you know, of new labor.
You said all that shit costs jobs. You need labor.
You need labor. So
nobody can't labor because it risks their lives. That shit is fucked up.
For now, yeah, I'm thinking like five years from now, because they talking about,
yeah, they gotta figure something out. They gotta make this work. So hopefully, like we talked about it before. Thank God this isn't like a automatic death sentence if you have the Rona.
Oh, if it was, it'd be finished.
It'd be fucked.
Be finished. First of all, it's been out since October, so like right now we'd all be dead.
This virus is crazy because there's a wide spectrum. It goes from people to having it with no symptoms to people getting it and dying.
Yeah.
And everything in between.
Yeah.
And they still haven't figured out the why or the how.
But the people that are dying still a very low percentage. You know, it's not like, you know, 1 out of 2. We're talking about like 2%, 3% of people that are dying. And a lot of them have pre-existing conditions. That still hasn't changed. Mm-hmm. You know, some people have genetic dispositions, which is still a pre-existing condition, still hasn't changed. But yeah, I think, but more so, the virus doesn't scare me as much as our unpreparedness to handle it. You know, because you never know what's going to happen. Like, you can't never be fully prepared for everything. You just have some kind of structure in place to say, yo, we can handle this we can handle up to so much. But it seems like these days, yo, shit just fall apart, yo.
Yo, everything fell apart in like a week. 1 week, everything fell apart.
Somebody landed in LA that had it, and from there it was a wrap. Like
the whole country.
Yeah. You remember the person that landed in Texas had Ebola when Obama was president? Imagine if Ebola was at like how it was now.
Oh man, we'd all get slaughtered. We'd all get slaughtered, bro.
Finished, yo.
You would have had to blow up cities, yo. Like, yo.
Would have to send nukes and shit, yo. God damn, that'd be fucked up.
Yo, it would be atrocious.
Shit.
It's the way we handle it though. That makes me uncomfortable. But it'll be over soon. We'll be on week 5.
Yeah, week 5, man.
Great. I remember, I'm running 5 weeks straight now with yoga. Feel good.
Yeah, how y'all feeling, man? I gotta hopefully with this fucking back to work at a regular basis, I could get into some type of physical activity, yo.
Oh, you back? You off for 12s?
Yeah, no more 12-hour shifts, yo. It was 3 weeks straight of 12-hour shifts. It looks like I'm going back to a normal schedule.
I think making everybody come back to work.
For now. Well, some guys came back, so it's not so much the workload isn't double on my plate.
I still think that's really selfish, yo. Like if you have a team, you at a certain level, and then you just like you bang out.
Oh, but yeah, we different. I couldn't bang out, you know. Like we built for the front line. Like we gotta be in the trenches. That's what the old head said. Yo, we've been in the trenches. I say, yo, you fucking right. Every day.
Every day, man.
And like,
my thing,
going nowhere.
I can't imagine it. If my coworkers out there, I gotta be out there, man.
Yeah, I'm not a shit bag, B. I gotta be there. If it's not legit, I gotta be there. Like if I legit was sick or I didn't feel good or I feel like my family's threatened, I'm out. I'm tapping out. But until that day happens, I'm coming to work, yo.
Yeah, because some days you will get sick and you'll need that time.
Yep.
You want to be the dirtbag that been out for 2 months. Now you sick. Now you out for another 4 months.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man. Motherfuckers is breaking their back trying to cover your ass. Fuck out of here. When I see you at work the next day, I'm gonna be like, yo, you're an asshole. Anytime you see me.
I ain't fucking with them like that.
I thank God for my union.
A month off, yo. Fuck them.
Right? Just fuck them. But yeah, you still banking those hours, still made that bread.
I mean, a big plus is the overtime I'm getting. So
yeah. Does it mean anything like career wise? Like, do they give you like kudos? Like, oh yeah, you stuck around.
Yeah, I get a gold star on my on my chest. Yo, they don't give a fuck about that.
That sucks though, man.
The only fucked up thing that's gonna happen is when these guys come back, the big bosses are gonna be headhunting for them. Because they taking it personal.
Oh, they're taking it personal?
Yeah, the big bosses are like, yo, you really gonna take a month off of work and you're fine? All right, wait till you come back.
Yeah.
They're gonna be nitpicking, they're gonna be busting balls.
Yo, they should take it personal. Because
staying away from all that shit.
It puts a strain on the whole staff, bro. Like, if you get sick now, like, what happens when I lose all my supervisors? You feel me? What the fuck am I gonna do? Because you want to stay home when you fired and daddy. Come on, man. When you told me that shit to me, I was tight. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, some motherfuckers don't like me at work. Yo, because they putting you in danger. Like, especially early on, nobody knows what's going on. If we share the load, then we can minimize the risk.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? You got me out here every day, all day, you bitch ass. Fuck out of here, man. You got me turned up right now. But it should be over soon, though. Everybody's going to be back in the parks again. Yeah. Hopefully we get those basketball hoops back.
I agree with that. I've seen that shit. That shit is retarded.
You took it out your side, too?
Yeah, I've seen the hoops taken down and shit.
Yeah.
And that don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. And meanwhile, Central Park still packed every day.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. That's why they had it off the fines.
It's like a hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean, certain parts of it, but I'm talking about the walking routes. The walking routes and shit, where people are like doing like single.
They running around the tracks, right? The trails, the hiking trails, whatever you want to call it.
Busy. They be on the lawns and shit. Yo, Prospect Park, same shit.
Like those people that live on the fucking Upper East Side, Upper West Side, on Fifth Ave and shit, yo.
Mind you, they taking out hoops in our neighborhoods. Man, fuck out of here, yo. Yo, legit. I might even go back to a titty bar when I get back. I feel like strip clubs, though, I've aged out of strip clubs.
Might be the first stop.
They be too young these days. We feeling old in there.
Gotta see what the menu look like.
What's even still around? Then what's his name over there by Sunset Park never came back. What was that?
Lust.
Lust is done.
That was shut down.
All right.
Yeah, it's just Ribbies, Starlets.
Starlets is like $1,000 to get in every night, damn near.
Yeah, they're like super Hollywood, yo.
Yeah. Like, who's still going to Starlets these days?
I don't know, but you
Somebody.
gotta play on the Nets to go to Starlets.
Starlets, legit. Legit. So what else is there? Starlets.
I don't even know.
Oh, Heavenly over there by in Flushing, Heavens or some shit. That's
I'm a group, yo. I don't even know the best strip clubs no more.
I haven't been to Titty Bar in well over 2 years.
Fucking years.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Well, not 2 years. It's been a few months. That's why I walked in and felt like I was old, yo. I was like, damn.
They giving it up like this?
Like, excuse me, young lady. Get at home. Didn't I go to school with your mother? Yeah. Is that you, Julie?
Do you know Stacy?
Yo, legit, man. They say your name is Diamond? No, her name is Alice. She's a nice girl. Yo, legit.
Oh, man,
Anything else new? Anything else going on? Nah,
man.
Yeah, yo, doing push-ups in the crib, yo, push-ups and squats, yo. I found this kettlebell workout that kicked my ass.
Yeah, how's that set up?
I'll be sticking with it. It's just one kettlebell. I got a 20-pound kettlebell. I just swing that bitch around for like a half hour. Ready to pass out.
Try not to knock your wife out while you do it.
I had to kick the kids out the room. I almost knocked one out. That could have been a problem. We not trying to go to the hospital at this time.
Word, legit. So you doing what? 20 kettlebell swings and push-ups?
20 pounds, yeah, just a little bit, just to stay active. Cause I haven't started running yet. I'm dreading to start running again.
Gotta get to it, man.
No, I got to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm running out here to fight this Rona. Rona out here killing folks with diabetes and heart disease.
Strong. Yeah, your lungs and your heart strong. That's the best fucking method right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Strong lungs, you could fight this shit.
Yo, it hurts too, man. Starting to run at this age is really painful. I got these toe shoes too, and it's just like the toe shoes help me like fix my running form. And I come home and I do like a little like stretch video.
Hey, cause you gotta run more on the ball of your foot.
Yeah. I run more on the ball of my foot. That's my natural pose. But yeah, it forces you to do whatever is least painful.
Mm-hmm.
So like it naturally.
Yeah, you hitting your heel every step. That just fucks your knees up, yo.
Yeah, legit. So I don't have the knee pain anymore as much, but I still got the crazy back pain from all that fucking impact.
Yeah.
So, coming home doing all the stretching, I'm definitely feeling my age though. And I'm not even old yet.
Yo, I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, I did a lot of abuse. We've been running ourselves ragged these last couple of years, yo. Feeling it, man.
This cup is full of some real shit right here.
You see? Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed.
Got more luxurious with it.
You got fancy cups. Yo, where you get that cup from?
This is a Yeti cup.
Oh, okay. And how'd you get it personalized?
Custom made on the website.
3%
3% off for veterans.
Really?
Use a military discount. Yeti, they support veterans.
That's what's up.
High quality shit, yo. They do coolers, everything.
Cold?
You gotta go on the website.
I mean, you have the fucking cup. Does it keep drinks cold?
Oh yeah, B. I had ice. I thought you said there's a code.
Oh no! I'm like, does it keep it cold? I'm like, you gotta go.
Yeah, it's 7:00 right now. I had ice in here since like 1:00.
Oh wow!
Still hear the ice.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna check that out. It looks pretty good.
Anything, the rum and the soda melted the ice, but this shit keeps shit cold, yo. This is legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. We can get the personalized too, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's up with you?
For Christmas.
You got one. You got your wife one too?
Yo, everything's on sale now. Nike selling shit 50% off. Under Armour 50% off. They trying to trick you into spending money, yo. Because ain't nobody going outside to spend it.
Nike selling shit 50% off? I want to get that Nike tracksuit.
Yo, hit the website, yo. Under Armour 50% off.
Yo, hold on.
Where you going with the new Nike jacket? You're not going nowhere.
Hold on. How is it? How the kids doing with like the homeschooling and stuff?
They're all right, man. They're hanging in there. They doing.
Oh shit! Yo, the Nike tracksuit.
Sales is official, yo. But you're gonna be buying mad new shit and not show it off. You're gonna be on the Conceited Nobody podcast showing your fucking fresh new gear.
Yo, this shit like $36, son. They cut it from like 60.
Oh yeah, yo. Everything's on sale, yo. I just bought myself a fucking jacket, a raincoat for the spring.
I need a parka.
That's it. I got a $200 raincoat for $60.
Damn, they got the parkas almost half off too, yo. Hold up.
Yo.
Oh yeah, all that stuff.
Everybody's desperate. They tricking y'all to spend y'all money.
I mean, I haven't really been spending money though. I keep it a buck with you. No, I'm not really eating out.
They need people to spend money. So why not push it on sale?
Yeah, there are some things I need, so why not get it back?
Now's the time. Buy.
Yeah, I need a jacket. I need a good jacket. I want to get a nice tracksuit. You know what I mean?
Cop the jacket. I caught my fucking Apocalypse book bag, backpack, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, your go bag. What you got? Like a 30-liter?
There you go.
Would you get a backpack?
Yeah, just a backpack, like an everyday pack.
Ah, that's what's up. Yeah, I got one of those too. A few months ago. Man. They're good to travel with too.
Hell yeah.
Wow. What about you, Alex? You ain't buying nothing?
Nah, man. Just been staying in one spot, you know.
Alex chilling, yo.
That's it, bro. Every day. I probably bought a lot of booze. Bought a lot of that.
They got the delivery app for the booze.
Hell yeah. I've been using Mini Bar.
How was that? How's the experience?
It's dope. I've been using it since 2018. Like when I'm too lazy to go to the liquor store, or if the liquor store around the corner from my house been open, but the last 3 weeks it was closed. They only open on the weekends. It looks like Friday through Sunday.
Oof. Okay.
So I'm like the last time I ordered the app Mini Bar was to buy my wife a bottle of tequila because I knew the liquor store was closed.
What's the surcharge?
They just charge delivery.
Oh, all right.
That's it.
Good. How much delivery?
What percentage?
It's probably like $5 and whatever you want to tip them.
Okay.
So yeah, fuck it was worth it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yo, with these long lines at stores, yo, it's like I want to order shit that's outside.
Yeah, I didn't want to go out to buy shit.
What am I going outside for?
Take a chance talking to somebody disgusting. Not washing their hands. Fuck that.
Yo, that motherfucker's always been disgusting out there. I've always been keeping people arm's length. Like, yo, if I don't know you, keep your distance, V.
I said that shit a long time ago, yo. If I could stretch my arm out, and I had to tell somebody at Target, yo, I was online at Target. The motherfucker behind me, I turned around, I said, yo, you're too close. You need to back up. And he looked at me crazy, and we both got masks and gloves on. Like, this is all crazy, yo.
Yeah. Did he back up, though?
Yeah, he said, oh, I'm sorry. And he took like 3 steps back.
Yeah, you're too fucking close. Legit. That's the world we live in now. Give me some space.
Yeah. Real, yo.
That's why I don't be going out. I'm staying in one spot, man. You know, even when you go to the supermarket, like everything just, I mean, I'm not a paranoid dude, but I look for the most open space, and that's where I try to be at.
I'm paranoid.
Paranoid like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What the fuck you doing, yo?
Prepared. Me?
Extra shit with your chapstick.
He's getting his LL Cool J on.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my lips moisturized. You know, I got my movie out on Amazon now. My lips was chapped, so I got a complex. I see my movie on Amazon, right? I got an IMDb credit for that. I got a movie on Amazon Prime. A documentary I was in. Yo, I was in a documentary. I haven't announced it yet.
What the fuck are you talking about, yo? What movie is this?
It's on Prime when you get a chance. It's on Amazon Prime. And
I was gonna say he was on the Hub.
I think it's called American Patriot.
You don't even know what movie you was in, yo. How you know what credit you got?
Cause I got the email about it the other day, and I have the link.
What you get? You get like a scab check?
I ain't got no money for this shit.
But they gave you credit for it for being in the movie?
I was in the movie. Yeah, I was not a movie. It's a documentary. I got an IMDb credit because it's published on Amazon.
What is the name of this film?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You didn't even know. He bragging
The New
about
Patriots.
something. You don't know what he's talking about. Patriots?
The New Patriots. The New Patriots on Amazon Prime. My first theatrical debut.
New England? What the fuck is this?
The New Patriots on Amazon Prime. It's a documentary.
Okay, very nice.
You see it? Alex found it.
Nah, yo. I'm Googling it. Everything came up.
He sent you a link.
New England Patriots. Hold on, I gotta minimize this shit now.
Gotta know how to use a computer.
I don't know how to use it. Oh shit, hold on, the chat. IMDb. Oh shit.
See?
You got actors credits, yo.
I told you. I got actors credits. Lit.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's gonna be my opening line. Yeah, you know I was in the movie, right?
When this When this came out?
It came out
2017.
Yeah, 2017.
They just got it on
Nice.
It's on Prime. Oh, I'm catching it this week.
You know what I mean?
You like in the background, or you got speaking words? You got like
I'm
speaking lines?
speaking. It's not a movie. It's a documentary. I'm in a good
Actors
like
credit.
most of the doc. See me on that.
Oh, I'm in there. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm open now though. I'm gonna try reaching out doing some other movies.
Why not?
Yeah, what is it?
Yo,
If you
why
in
not,
three
right?
movies- If you in 3 movies, you in the guild, right? Or some shit like that? You in
I
that?
don't know how that works.
Yeah, your union card. If you're in 3 movies, if you get credited as an actor in 3 movies, you automatically get an actor's card. You in the union.
I'm about to go get one. I just need 2 more roles,
Yo,
man.
I'm telling you.
Yo,
Yo, we can make a movie, yo. Fuck all that. Yo, you got the camera, right?
yeah, word, right? And publish it out.
Some half-hour short film, yo. We can
Oh,
make it
good
happen.
though. I'm on backstage and shit, looking for like other quick gigs. Yeah, because you know there's a lot of extra roles in New York. If I could get a good recurring extra on a TV series in New York City,
Yeah,
I'll be
yo.
good, man. That's a nice little check right there. You like, is that Joe on ABC? I'll be in the background and shit.
You got Law and Order, yo, as a pedophile.
Yeah. Why'd you touch that little girl? I don't know, man. It's just, she was young, and I liked it.
Oh my god. They'll throw you under the
Yeah.
yo.
But nah, it was pretty exciting though. I had totally forgot I even did that.
That's
I
funny,
got
yo.
real quick.
I'm gonna catch that
That's
shit.
cool. When's the last time you watched? Did you watch
I
it?
haven't watched it yet.
No?
I didn't watch it. I get what what's his name says about watching shit you're in is mad weird.
Oh,
It took me a while. You know, it's hard enough for me to go through the podcast and have to edit it. It's just like, you hate hearing yourself. Like, oh my god.
That's what I look like. That's what I sound
Yeah.
like.
Nah,
Yeah.
I listen to every episode just to fucking shit on myself. I'm my biggest critic.
See, yeah, you better than me. I listen to every episode because I have to, but I don't really listen. And usually by the time I put it out, I'm tired of hearing it. I'll be like, yo, fuck this shit.
That shit up so many times.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Keep that shit what it is. But yo, it's been good with you guys. You guys got anything else you want to talk about real quick?
Nah, yo, stay safe. Keep doing what y'all doing. Hopefully this shit winds down. We get back to normal by the summertime, yo. Hopefully they open up the pools and beaches, man. If not, if the pools and beaches are canceled this summer, this is officially the worst summer of all time.
All time is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure.
This is the worst summer of my time.
Okay.
Something like that.
Maybe. Because I'm sure there were certain people
Definitely.
in the 1930s in Germany that would have said it was a pretty bad
Yeah, that's why I corrected it. My time.
I'm sure there was a summer in like 06, 05, which I'm sure you would want to go back to.
Not my summer.
Not your summer?
Nah, yo, even in 06, it was lit. Fuck that.
Is it? I hear you. Shout out to Red, man. He's bad.
06 was good before 06 summer was good before 06 winter got bad.
Gotcha.
That's when it was bad. I think.
Yeah.
06 winter was atrocious.
06 winter was bad. 06 winter was bad.
Oh man, it was atrocious. But I hear you though. I think it's I think it'd be a good time to get back to doing like being outside and just being around people. You know what I mean? It might not be anything to do, but it's still plenty to do type shit.
Right.
And once people get a hold of this COVID shit, people gonna be back outside. This social distancing is gonna last for so long. You know,
Yeah,
come July.
I'm hoping the riots, the crazy shit don't happen.
Yeah, yo, suicide is going up. We've had a couple people commit suicide in my organization, and they're forcing supervisors to reach out to employees to make like verbal contact. A lot of people, the isolation is hard for a lot of people.
Yeah, man. Some people can't stand being by themselves.
Yeah, it's a difficult time for them. You know, but yo, if you're by yourself right now and you want to reach out, you reach out to us.
Yo, he conceded nobody up, yo.
We will talk to you.
He got you
on the show. Not off hours though, because I ain't feeling no damn folks. Got shit to do, all right? But it's hard out there for folks, man. And we ain't forget about you. Thanks everybody for listening.
I get a haircut, yo.
Yeah, I just got a haircut.
Nice, fresh. Yeah, I'm out here looking like I put shopping carts, man.
What?
Yeah.
Me and Alex look homeless, yo.
Yeah.
I ain't got no lineup or nothing. My shit look crazy.
You got the stop by the earlobe too.
Yeah, it's basic training shit, yo. I said, fuck it. I'm shaving I'm not taping nothing up. Fuck that.
Looking like a middle-aged man right now.
I got books on conspiracies if you want them.
Oh my God! Don't get me started about conspiracies, yo. I heard this Joe Rogan podcast with the dude Tim O'Neill. He wrote the book about the CIA and Charles Manson. Son, I was never a big conspiracy theorist, but after hearing his story, I'm like, yo, anything is fucking possible.
What happened? Real quick.
About the CIA damn near creating Charles Manson to be what he became. Like, it's crazy. It's deep. It's sick. It's crazy.
Creating him by like what? Pushing his buttons?
Pushing his buttons, doing like drug experiments on him. He was locked up 10 times before he started murdering anybody. And when the writer interviewed like one of the sheriffs from like one of the towns he got locked up in for like stealing a car or some dumb shit, the sheriff was like, yo, this is bullshit. Somebody wanted him out more than they wanted him in.
Got you.
And the writer was like, what does that mean? Yeah, and he's like, I don't know, you gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted him out in the world than they wanted him locked up. He was more important out in the streets than locked up. And the feds always overpowered like the local
jurisdiction. Yeah.
Yep. The feds always went and got him out. That's why when you see trials of him, how he felt like he was above the law. Because every time he got locked up, he's like, y'all can't hold me here. He would talk reckless.
Why you think?
What do you think? Anyway, y'all can't stop me.
What do you think he had on the feds?
They were doing experiments on him, and it got to the point where he was like, he knew he was getting out over any dumb shit.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, yo. Like,
I would have put it past it, though.
I'm not doing it justice, but that story sounds crazy. I'm definitely gonna hit the audiobook.
It's Tim O'Neill.
The writer's Tim O'Neill. I forgot the name of the book, but it's about the CIA and Charles Manson. It took him 20 years to get this book out. All the research and interviews and everything he had to go through.
Got you. Wow, interesting. I love a good conspiracy, child.
Yeah, yo.
Legit. How about you, Alex? Any final thoughts?
Nah. You know, I'm just looking forward to the next twerkathon. Hope my man Diddy doesn't have any more blow-ups with Lizzo. Love them both.
Shit on Lizzo. He tried to front like it had nothing to do with fuck out of here, man. As soon as you can on screen, he's like he leaned back to press that button. You just see that figure come out of nowhere like come on, what shit was no accident. Cut it out, bro. I like Lizzo though. Shout out to Lizzo. She can jump in my live anytime. Yo, yeah, it's been good talking to you guys.
Nah, it's been good, yo. So next week.
Next week.
Right?
Anytime, earlier place. Or same earlier
place.
Time, same place.
Different time.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, hopefully I get my shit. I want to set up my fucking crib like a studio too.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know. Let me know how that works out. I can help you find some stuff to help you get connected.
Hell yeah.
All right, yo.
All right.
I'm gonna go take a nap. It's nap time. Siesta.
Hey. Good seeing y'all, yo. Good talking to you.